Teacher Lee again. In this video, we're going to have a look at patterns. When we were at school last year, we learned all about 2-element patterns. This time around, I'm teaching you about 3-element patterns. And I really hope that you remember that a pattern is something that goes on and on and on without changing. Now, today we're looking at 3-element patterns. We're first going to use our bodies, then we're going to use objects, and then we're going to draw 3-element patterns. I hope you're ready. Let's see what I can teach you today. I hope you're ready to do some counting with me because I have a really fun game for you. Underneath each of these circles, I've hidden some buttons. First, we're going to guess how many buttons there are, and then we'll count to see how many there are. Let's start with what's hiding under the first circle. I have yellow buttons. Quickly guess how many there are. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope you guessed correctly. Underneath the yellow circle, I have blue buttons. Quickly guess how many there are. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope you guessed 4. Let's have a look at what's hiding underneath the last circle. Here we have pink buttons. Quickly guess how many buttons there are. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons. If you look at the buttons, can you tell me which 2 colors have the same amount? Quickly have a look before I give you the answer. That's right. The pink buttons and the blue buttons both have 4 buttons. Let's count to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The best way to learn about 3-element patterns is by making those patterns with your body. So now you're going to make some patterns with me. We're going to use our bodies and you have to say the pattern with me. Let's go. The first pattern that we're going to make is the following. Click, clap, touch your head. Click, clap, touch your head. Now you're going to do that with me. Let's go. Click, clap, touch your head. Click, clap, touch your head. We're going to do the following for this 3-element pattern. Chin, nose, ears. Chin, nose, ears. Now you have to do it with me. Let's go. Chin, nose, ears. Chin, nose, ears. I looked around inside my house to find different objects that I can use to build a 3-element pattern. Let's have a look at what I found and what I used. I have a pot plant, a shoe, jelly, pot plant, shoe, jelly. If I had many more of the same objects, my pattern could go on and on and on. But it had to stop right there. Let's go back to the beginning and say the pattern one more time. Plant, shoe, jelly. Plant, shoe, jelly. Now I want you to go around and find 3 objects in your house that you can use to build a 3-element pattern for Mom. Have fun! We are now going to have a look at a few more patterns. We are going to use different things and they're going to pop up on the screen. Remember that you have to say the patterns with me because that's the best way for you to remember how to build a 3-element pattern. Let's go and have a look what I've got in store for you. Let's build some patterns using Legos. We're going to use 3 colors because we're building a 3-element pattern. The colors that we're using will be blue, yellow and green. Let's build the pattern. We'll start with blue. Blue, yellow, green. Blue, yellow, green. Blue, yellow, green. Blue, yellow, green. The next pattern that we will be building will be focusing on 3 new colors. Let's have a look. Green, pink and purple. Remember while I build the pattern that you should say the colors with me. Green, pink, purple. Green, pink, purple. Green, pink, purple. Green, pink, purple. The next pattern that we're going to be building will be using things other than just color. We will be using the following: Fruit Loops, braid tags, and buttons. Remember to say the name of the object while I build the pattern. Fruit Loop, braid tag, button. 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 Let's go back to the beginning and say it one more time. Fruit Loop, braid tag, button. 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 Now it's time to draw some patterns all by yourself. Teacher Lee asked Mum to prepare 2 pages for you so that you can draw patterns all by yourself. The first page is going to be used for a color pattern, and the second page is going to be used to draw a shape pattern. If you find it a bit difficult to draw a heart shape, you can swap it out for a different shape. Just make sure you use the same shape for your whole pattern. I hope you're excited. Let's go! Remember to start your pattern on the left side and go on all the way until you are at the right side. Make sure you are holding your twisty correctly. 1, 2, 3 fingers holding onto your twisty. Start off by writing your name in the left-hand corner. Fill the whole top row with circles. Start on the left and end on the right. Don't make those circles too small. Do the same thing at the bottom. Fill your whole row with circles. We are now going to add a color pattern at the top. Choose 3 colors: green, add some purple, and then add some orange. Continue with your pattern until all the circles are colored in. Now for a new pattern all the way through from left to right. The 3 colors will be red, pink and yellow. Red, pink, yellow. Continue with your pattern until all the circles are colored in. Now our pattern will consist of 3 different shapes. Circle, cross, heart shape. Circle, cross shape, heart shape. Continue with your shape pattern until the row is full. Time for a new pattern at the bottom. Triangle, twirly whirly shape, cross, triangle, twirly whirly shape, cross. Continue with your pattern until the whole row is full. I'm sure that you enjoyed drawing those patterns. I hope that Mom and Dad helped you to make sure that your pattern stayed the same from the beginning until the end. And I hope Mom and Dad reminded you that you work from the left side to the right side. Now this page can't be wasted, so we're going to use the middle of the page to draw a picture. And since we're busy with pets, I'm going to show you how to draw a fish. All the steps will pop up on your screen, and all you have to do is follow Teacher Lee to draw your own fish. I hope that you have a great fish picture at the end of all the steps. Enjoy the drawing! Patterns is not a very difficult thing to do. You just need to remember that a pattern is something that goes on and on and on without changing anything about the pattern. I hope that you enjoyed drawing with me today, and I hope that you learned a lot about 3-element patterns. I'll see you again next time. Bye!